Yo, what is up, guys? We are in the first episode of... Welcome to the first episode of the Grape podcast. Of course, starring Grape. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Tell me. Alright, good. So, what I do not know. Alright, so, Grape. I want to know, why would you start this podcast? I honestly do not know. I just saw it of a podcast and boom, blew in my head and I started this. Alright, one thing for the audience. Why I'm holding a regular microphone? Why am I holding a regular microphone and he has an actual podcast microphone? Because he's rich, I'm not. So this is the only thing I could afford. I can hand you some money, but not now. Not in the middle of our podcast. So, what people do not know is that beep, 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 beep. Well, I had to blur that out because that is a surprise coming up. And it'll be revealed at the end of the video, sorry. If you guys are wondering. So basically, what I was thinking, maybe I could be out in the world, in public. Well, why would you start your first episode of the podcast? Well, I wanted to talk about a few things. First is what's going on in this world. First of all, we got, I don't know how to say this. I want to make this channel family friendly. Pew-pews all over this world. Yeah, that's one thing I was hoping to say. Because nobody knows how or when it started. But still. Yeah. I was wondering why it would start. Okay. We have to end this podcast soon. So, we're going to tell you his secret. I made this podcast for all of you guys to know that I'm becoming a mod if Melon Sandbox finally approves my mod. Because I've made at least 7 mods during the years, and I haven't had one approval. So, make sure you guys give a lot of support. And wait, before we end this podcast, dude, let's end this podcast already. Because I ain't waiting any longer. I want to go home. Alright. I got to promise you that money after the video. Alright. See ya.